Hello and welcome back to Season 8. This is the first attack of Season 8 with my main account. I published my alt account yesterday. I'm going to be publishing the alt videos first this season because it's 3v3 and, well, I use my alt to experiment so that I have attacks on my main account that I can do fantastically. And that actually worked out perfectly, because if you saw my alt video yesterday, I was able to beat a Darth Revan team with just General Skywalker and Ahsoka. And while I got the win, I realized it's not something I want to do on this account. So the test was worthy. Today's matchup is a very interesting one. My opponent is probably the most skilled that I've faced so far in Grand Arena, and this is actually going to be the second time I am facing this opponent. The first time was in the exhibition season, actually, back last July. It was the first week of the exhibition season at that, and I got the win. I will put the link to that video down below, but as we look at the matchup here, you can look at my opponent's lifetime banners, and they are, quite frankly, fantastic. This opponent is a very good player, has beat a couple of other YouTubers as well, as I saw going through my Grand Arena history. She very clearly did very well in the last 3v3. Her top score is 51,000. Offense wins, we are actually about the same. My opponent has 3 more, which that really isn't much. My opponent does like to undersize attacks, just like me. That probably plays a little less right now in 3v3, because there's just less that you can undersize. When it comes to rounds cleared, we both have the same. But when it comes to defends, my opponent is nearly double me, which should make things interesting. Taking a look at the stats, I have 6 more Zetas. My speed is a little higher, and I have more G13. My opponent has more 6-dot mods, 1 extra 25 plus mod, but when it comes to the rest of the speed in the 10 plus and the 15 plus categories, I have an advantage there, and my opponent has more offense mods. When it comes to relics, I have a lot more relics. So that is the matchup. I have beat this person once before. We're going to see if I can win again. As you can see at the very bottom of this matchup screen, I have Rey. My opponent has Kylo, and I really hope that means that my opponent is taking Kylo for offense. I was hoping that my opponent would attack before I started my attacks, but unfortunately that just did not happen. They usually attacked at 7 or 11 p.m. every round, and it is now 1 a.m. for me, and they have not attacked, so I am out of luck. But let's go to the board. We'll kind of talk about what I'm thinking, and then we'll get into what the plan is. So what I'm facing. This top section, quite honestly, I'm not very worried about here tonight. I have this Nute team. We have Asajj, Cheese, and then we have a Poggle with Droideka and Sunfac team. The Sunfac does have relics, so it'll be a pain to chew through. And then we have this Vader mission Zaalbar team. Basically, the idea is the dots will kill you. And I've run that in the past too, so I understand the team. Down here, this section is a little more worrisome for me. These Geos are very well relicked. In 3v3, I can't add Thrawn with my Sith trio team, because normally I would want to add Thrawn and then isolate Brute, Fracture Brood, and the match becomes easy. I can't do that here. You can see this droid team is heavily relicked as well. So this team is going to be this zone is going to be a little bit of a worry. Now, looking at my defense, you can see Rey there at the bottom. I also have Stormtrooper Han team and a Palp team. Then up top, there is this, Kira's leading the 2 vets. Then I have the Asajj Cheese team as well as Finn with the 2 Resistance heroes and a Padme team. Now, the reason I put that Padme team on defense is because if my opponent went too heavy on defense, they were going to struggle to take out that top. So, let's hope. Now, in the back, these are more cheesy teams I have that hopefully catches them off guard. This Talzin team, the goal is to stunlock you. The Poggle team, the goal is for Jango to get off his second special and just one-shot somebody. This Nute team, the point is to kill you with extortion, hopefully, and then a typical Badstila team. On defense, I have my Negotiator. So that's what we're facing. Why don't we take a look at the battle planner, and we'll kind of discuss my thoughts. I've already pre-filled out a large portion of this. You can see here's this front zone, the worrisome zone, and the idea is I'm going to use Rex against this Talzin team, hopefully avoid the plague. Then this Traya team, hopefully it works. We'll see. You know, I have relics, they have relics. It's really a question of if Spy gets off the big hit. If Spy does, I'm in trouble. If Spy doesn't, I can pull through this. And then for the General Grievous team, I'm going to risk using my Darth Revan. The one thing I worry about in this back zone is that both Skywalker and Revan or SLK is hiding in the back here. I have to imagine my opponent would have kept Kylo for offense, knowing that I'm going to place Rey on defense. So it's just a question of, is both Revan and General Skywalker back here? Because if they are, that will cause me a problem. Then up here for this cheese team, I'll have Shaak, Echo, and Clone Sergeant. Lots of AoEs to take out that Acolyte. I'll use General Grievous on the Nute squad. Basically, the idea is get off Grievous's AoE to take people out. Then I'll use my Geos on their Poggle. And then this Vader team, we'll figure it out. Ideally, I honestly want to just use my Jedi Knight Revan team. They'll never get a dot off. I'll kill Vader quick, and we're off with the show. But we'll see. So that's the plan. Now let's get out to the board and let's put it into action. All right. So here's the board. Here we go. Might as well start with this zone, and I'm going to start with these Night Sisters. They are going to hit hard. Let's just hope they don't hit that hard. And I was able to do this fight on Liam. There's just a lot less relics involved in it. So we'll start off by attacking Daka. Alright, now my arc is going to be in trouble, but that'll probably trigger a 5 sacrifice. The question is, can I keep Rex going? Alright, so Spirit is now down. My clones are in bad health. We'll take out Talzin. Spirit actually got revived there, but I should take her out. So those, not very good banners, but we got through it. Next. This one is honestly my biggest worry here. These Geos. Can I survive the spy? That's... okay. We'll do a Drain Force. I didn't get the cooldown on Spy. I did take away the buffs, though. Alright, there's the Isolate on Brute. Looks like that was Spy's big hit. Alright, now we'll get Held by Hatred up. There goes Soldier. There goes Brute. Just in case I don't get the kill. Drain. And there. That was the fight I was most worried about, and that went much easier than that clone attack. Go figure. Alright, so I'm going to use Darth Revan here. I am actually going to... where's Malak? Bring Malak in for this. No reason to... well, no reason to risk it. Malak might be able to save me, which is what we're going for. Alright, let's see. Got Fear on GK. We're actually going to apply it again. Now we can target Grievous. And I said GK when I meant Grievous. Alright, there goes Magna. Now we're just taking down the B1. Hopefully he doesn't take too many banners from me. Let's see if we can take away his turn. And I did. Alright, looks like I will get this. 52 banners against that Grievous team. Alright, that's a good result to that front zone, because that was definitely the toughest of the two front zones. In the back. Alright, we have a Scoundrel team, we have a Finn team. This Jedi Knight Revan obviously will be the biggest headache. And then we have this Phasma team with Red's Panda. That one will also be a bit of a headache. So let's go back to the battle planner. Now that we have the full picture, we can figure this all out. Alright, here we go. So I filled in the teams that we have. I can use my own Jedi Knight Revan here. Let's see. Against that Finn team, I can bring JTR. She should be able to take them down. Now, the question is, that Jedi Knight Revan has some pretty solid relics. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring my General Skywalker there. Then for Phasma, that leaves CLS. And for this Clone Wars Chewie team, let's see. I have all these teams on the side that I can use. Of them... well, I can't use troopers there, actually, because of that L3 taunt. know, why don't we use First Order there? And maybe we can get 54 banners with that team and make up for that Rex attack on Talzin. Yeah, that sounds like the thing to do. Alright, let's head back out to the board. Obviously, this Jedi Revan team is the toughest team that's out there. So, we will come in with these two. The question is, do I want to bring... Because I can bring Echo... Ooh, not Galactic Legends. And then I have to figure something out with my Shaak T team. If I bring in Echo here, but let's go for the win. I can easily figure out something for Shaak T. That shouldn't be a problem. I'd rather have the full team here. Alright, so let's get buffs off Yoda. Now we're gonna attack Yoda. And somehow that Ahsoka hit. Didn't kill him, that did. I don't have to worry about the revives here because of Skywalker. I probably could have just come in with Ahsoka and not messed up my Shaak T team. But it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't feel bad about that in any way. Next, I'm going to take out this Phasma team. And we're just going to use the CLS trio to do it. Kill Panda, and then go from there. Let's now buff block. Steal advantage from them all. Alright. So now we might as well just kill First Order Stormtrooper, and then we'll take out Phasma. Hopefully Chewie can restore Han's protection there. Looks like he did. And so that's going to be 54 banners with CLS. I believe that gets me the feat as well. The Rolo portrait feat. So let's actually back out. Oh no, you know what? It was supposed to be Captain Han there. Well, we have another round to get that portrait if I want it. So now let's come back up here because this Asajj team is the strongest team left. I was going to put Shaak there. What can I add with Shaak T? What's her lead? Clone Trooper, Clone Trooper. Galactic Republic allies have blah blah. I don't really have many other good Galactic Republic tunes though. Because R2 was going to go... Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to switch and not use my Shaak T on that Asajj team. Instead, we're going to use Shaak here with Nute, and then I'll use Grievous on the Asajj team because his AoEs will do it as well. I think that's the safer bet. Plus, I'll have B2 to clear the stealth if I want to. So let's come back down here, because we have this Clone War Chewie team. I have my First Order. And we'll just clear that. So, I will dispel L3, then stun her. And next we have to kill Vandor. I hate these teams. So, let's dispel. Dispel. Attack. And of course he avoided the stun. Always. But should be able to get him here. Okay. Vandor's gone. Now this team has 0 threat on it. There goes Chewbacca. And now we just have to kill L3. Alright, there we go. So it did get 54 banners against that Clone War Chewie team. Against this Finn team, I was talking about using JTR. Still will. Except for I'm not going to use R2. Let's see what's left in the resistance barrel down here. I'll actually use Scav. That way I can use R2 with Shaak T up above. And I don't need to outpace anyone here. So, make sure Finn can't taunt or heal. Next. Alright. Now we need to take out Chewie. Well, actually, ability or take away his turn meter as well. We'll just kill him, and then we'll take out Finn. All right, only 52 banners, but that's not bad. We've cleared the bottom zone here. Alright. So now, like I said, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go Shaak T up here. Where's she hiding? Continue. And then yeah, because the rest of my Galactic Republic is awful. We'll use R2. Hide. Now, let's try and steal turn meter. Nope, I got the stun off on Dooku. Now let's see if we can get the stun on Han. Got the stun on Han. Pay the extortion. Get the stun so he can't get the taunt off, because that's really why he's there. He's there to get the taunt and feed them turn meter. Alright. There goes Dooku. Han is gone. Now we're going to pay the extortion. We'll pay the extortion with Shaak T. think R2 lost a little health. Actually 52 banners. Alright, that wasn't awful. So now we have Grievous up here. And alright. The fun part about this team is we're using B2, or B1 I should say, to restore protection that gets lost. So let's take out that Asajj. Restore health and protection. Took out the Acolyte. Now we just need to take out Asajj. Restore the protection. Alright, so AoE, that actually helped me out. The zombie not dying, because now I get to restore the protection. Not enough, though, of B1. But 52 banners, again, it's not bad in 3v3. So now we have Vader left, and we have Revan left. And we're just gonna mark Vader and take him out. Now, I will give the rest of my team Retribution, thanks to Zaalbar. And feed turn meter. Alright, now mark mission. And feed everyone Retribution again. Everyone looks full health. So let's just attack. And Zaalbar can't counter there because I was using assists. And hopefully get the kill with Yoda, because that is a feat as well. You want to get kills with Yoda. Finish with 54 banners there. Now this last fight is just Geo on Geo crime. Alright, let's get that damage immunity off of the Droideka. Rid of Droideka. Now we just have to kill this Sunfac. And it might take a little bit of chewing through, just because he is relicked up. And the Geos, frankly, don't hit that hard. They're, they overwhelm your team. They don't hit hard. That's the point of them. And without 5 of them, well, other than Spy, obviously, so 54 banners against that team. We're doing well here. Now, all that's left is this Akbar fleet hiding in the back, or Malevolence fleet hiding in the back. So here's what's going to happen. The reinforcements are going to be Millennium Falcon. So how do I want to play it? Well, nope. So I have my inferior, truly inferior Grievous team. But that's what we're going to go with, because that's what we have. Now, I will take that risk there. No, you know what? I'm not going to, because if they get... This is going to go ugly. I'm telling you right now, this is going to go ugly. And I know they have the Falcon hiding there. So my sole goal right now is to see if I can at least take out one of them. Let's drop droids down. Does he still have crit avoidance? He doesn't. So let's see if... Oof. Yeah, this is getting ugly. But I think we can actually... Even if I can't pull it off specifically, I've set myself up well to clean it up with a Rebel fleet if I have to. Yeah, he's got droids. I don't need to drop more. Alright, now I just need to get there. Alright, take one out. Get the droids off there. Oh, actually, they only placed 2 reinforcements, so I was expecting Millennium Falcon to come in and just kill you with droids. It's going to be ugly, but I should be able to pull this off now. Alright. 52 banners. Ugly banners, but, you know, I'll take it. So, left an opening for my opponent with that fleet battle to get the win. You know, 24-49. It's a good score. I had a good round, other than fleet, which took probably about 10 banners off me. But other than that, I'm happy. My opponent's skilled. We'll see how they do with Rey. That's really the big test for them with Kylo, with GAS, with Darth Revan. Pretty sure they're going to be able to clear me. So we'll see how it goes. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And with that said, I will see you in the next round, and I'll let you know how it goes next time. Thank you.